All right, welcome and good morning, guys, from Chumphon, Thailand. And anyway, came out here to explore the area. I'm trying to find my way over here to this beach. And on my way over to it, I came across this nice viewpoint. So we're at this, I think it's like Micey viewpoint or something like that. And it's spectacular. I didn't even know it was here. I just drove up this mountain and there's a fantastic view of the surrounding area. So let's look around here and then we'll try to find our way down to the beach. So here is, I believe it's Sairee Beach, and it has some boats and stuff out there. And I think this might be where the pier is at that takes you over to Koh Tao. I'm not exactly sure. I've been looking around for that. But this is one of the beaches. And on the other side of the little peninsula that they have here is some more beaches. And then down over here, this is where all the fishing boats are, and it goes up in the river. And then it looks off into Chumphon. So if you keep going inland, that's where the city of Chumphon is at. And there's quite a bit of stuff down here. There's a few shrines, a few temples, but it's mainly like a quiet little sleeping town. And this is the very top of the little viewpoint. This is pretty nice. It's surrounded by all these trees, and they got a couple like little restaurants and stuff up here, coffee shops. But at the viewpoint here, of course, they got all the normal little stuff for all the Instagram posts. Kind of thought it was interesting with the monkeys with the sunglasses. But it's a nice view out into the ocean and to see the islands on the horizon. I expected to see some monkeys. This is quite a bit of dense vegetation, so I thought I'd see some monkeys, but maybe they're off doing something else. All right, so this is Sairee Beach. And what the Sairee means is kind of like the shape, like the shape of a rice, like whatever, like a little cylinder or whatever that is. So anyway, this beach is fantastic. There's a few resorts and some restaurants around here, but they're like local resorts, and there's not a whole lot of people here. I'm the only one on this whole beach. So it's a terrible life when you're on a tropical beach in Thailand where people dream to come here their whole lives, and you're the only one on the whole beach. So yeah, life is okay. So the sand has a nice feel, and then you can see the view. Has these small little islands around here, and next to this beach is the shrine to Prince Chumphon, I believe his name is. He's the father of the Thai Navy. So we'll go check that out after we walk around on this beach a little bit. This is fantastic. Water's nice. The beach is nice. They're building like a seawall down at that end, so they have a little bit of construction, but it's unnoticeable. And then you can get fresh seafood. They have plenty of little restaurants and stuff. This whole area is just so quiet. You're out here kind of away from the town. I mean, Chumphon itself is a quiet little sleepy town anyway, but even further out, you're just out here by yourself in the jungle, basically. Really, really nice. And there was a sign over there that was talking about like speedboats, so you could come and stay here and take the speedboat over to, I believe you can go to Koh Tao from here, and I think you could probably even get over to Koh Samui, because Koh Samui is not too far away either. A little bit of trash is washed up on the beach, but not much. And then it looks like they have a stream that comes down. And on the other side of this cape is where all the fishing fleet, they harbor over there. I don't see any fishing boats out and about now, so they must just do it at night. Yeah, this is really nice. So you can see, just absolutely perfect here. And there's quite a few little beaches in this area. I mean, pretty much the whole side of Thailand has, you know, just beaches all the way down from Phetchaburi, you know, down through Suratani. There's just a million beaches. You do get a lot of wind on this side of Thailand, but right now it's really calm and nice. Yeah, I've never spent much time in this part of Thailand. I mean, I've passed through Chumphon many times, but I'm always on my way to like Suratani or going over to Phuket. But it's definitely worth stopping and seeing. It's so quiet. I mean, if you're coming here for like the nightlife, this is not the place to come. But if you're coming here to go see some pristine beaches and just relax, Chumphon is definitely nice. And it's cool. The little town has, you know, like the night market and stuff like that. But it's just so quiet, and it's not over commercialized at all. I would definitely recommend coming into this area. I mean, I would like to come back and spend a little bit more time, get maybe rent a motorcycle and just explore this whole area for like a week, just to see what everything is here. But I like it. It's not my favorite. I like Phetchaburi Kiri Khan better, but this is behind it, but it's not too far. I just like the feel of the three bays around Phetchaburi Kiri Khan a little better, but Chumphon is still fantastic. You would not be disappointed at all to come down here and see this. So let's look around a little bit more, and then we'll go over in there and see that shrine, and then we'll go explore some more of southern Thailand. I mean, there is just unbelievably nice here. There's just nobody here. You're on this beach, you hear the waves. If you needed to unwind, this is the way to unwind. And you can see the sand. Sand is just perfect. There is some people letting off firecrackers over at the Prince Chumphon shrine. He's really famous, and if people are sick, they go to his shrine to pray to get to feeling better. So there's shrines to him set up all around Thailand at all the hospitals. And this is where he died, so the Thais really come. As you can see, the beach just keeps extending all around. So probably around that, you see that little, where the rocks jog out into the ocean. Probably around there is probably more beach, but it would be a different beach than this one that we're at. And here's one of the resorts. And it looked nice. I mean, this whole area looks really nice. It's just so quiet and so empty. All right, so this beach is fantastic. It's great. So we can't spend all day here. We got some other things we need to do. So let's go over there and see that shrine, and then see what else we can find out today. So just a few kilometers past the little beach is this shrine, and this is a shrine. It's kind of interesting. It's one of King Rama V's sons, like Prince Chumphon, or like Chumphon or something like that. I don't know what his name is. But anyway, he died at this site, so they built this shrine for him. And at the shrine they have this boat, they have some other stuff around. Most of it's in Thai, so I can't really read much of it. But he supposedly died right over here on the other side of this building, and there's a tree and everything, and that's where his body was at. So they have the tree, or like a little statue of it, and this is where his body was. And this is the shrine here with the little golden image of him. And the Thais will come here and pray because they have this belief in like the kings being deity, and this was a son of the king. It's kind of different. I haven't seen this before, where they put like the big bullets as part of the shrine. So there's actually quite a bit to this area. You can see there's another part of like the shrine area, and they built this building here with marble. It's really nice. So let's go inside there and see what it looks like. So we got some people in here that are praying. They can make merit. Oh, this is a really nice building with all this marble. Right next to the shrine for Prince Chumphon, they have this other little Buddha hall. So you can come in here and pray also. And then they have the figures of the monks and everything. And this is kind of a cool little area. So part of the shrine, they let you climb up on this boat. I'm not sure what kind of boat it is. I'm not a Navy guy. I'd have to ask my brother about that. I don't know if it's a frigate or a destroyer or what. If it was a tank or something like that, I would be a lot more excited. But it's still kind of cool. Got some guns and all of that to look at. Yeah, I never was too excited about the Navy. I always thought if you're gonna die, I wouldn't want to be on a boat, because you have usually when the boats explode, they catch on fire, so you have a choice of dying by fire or dying by drowning. So I opted for getting into a tank instead. I don't know if that was a good choice, but it never caught on fire. That's kind of interesting. You can actually climb down inside of this boat. Oh, it's hot and muggy in here. I don't even know what they would be down in here. You can even, if you had your light, you could get down really into the bowels of this boat. Yeah, it's kind of interesting. It's they give you access to pretty much the whole thing. Cannon's plugged. See how it would operate it here. Pull these levers to lower it. So you can climb all the way up to the top, up here by the searchlight, if you would like, all the way up there. This is just that whole little shrine. And have the boat here, and you can take a look all you want. So there was 2 lifeboats. I don't know if that would be enough for this boat. I'm sure there were a few more, but that's all they have here on display now. And then the back of the boat. This is really, really cool. You can get right in here to where the captain and all that, I guess the helmsman, and then you could bark the orders down these little tubes. I've seen that on a few movies. So you can come in here and bark all ahead, full, and astern and port, and all of the Navy terms that I don't know anything about. All right, guys, that finishes up our video. So we started out at that viewpoint, and we went over to looked at the beach, and then came over here and checked out this shrine. This is pretty interesting. It's the shrine is dedicated to the prince, the son of Rama V, that was considered the like the father of the Royal Thai Navy, and he died at age 43 of the flu. I thought it was a training accident, but it was the flu. So he died in 1923, had a high fever, and he died right here at this spot. So the Thais come here and they make merit, and they pray to the former prince. And he was also a really loved figure in Thai society. He was he learned a lot about medicine. He would treat anybody, and he promoted health and all of that. So I don't know, he was a really respected figure. So the Thais have statues of him all over the country. So if you like the video, make sure you click like and share it, and subscribe if you're not already subscribed to my channel. And if you want to know something more, or if you want to say something, leave me a comment down below. And if you want me to go do something somewhere else, I'll try my best. So anyway, guys, remember, life is a journey. Enjoy.